Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free for me. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free to see. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Tabs Glasses. Thank you for visiting. If you're new here, make sure you give me a like, comment, and subscribe. If you already been here, you're already a subscriber, you already know what time it is. Tonight, we're going to talk about something. We're going to dig deep into it. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about motherhood. We're going to talk about the different things that we face as mothers, the different things that we have to go through as mothers, and the different challenges that we have to go through as mothers. So the first thing I want to say is, first of all, being a mother is not easy. It's not easy by farthest. It's one of the hardest jobs you're going to ever have to do. Because a lot of the times when we sit over there and we act like, oh, everything is perfect, everything is nice, it's always not. So that's just a facade that people like to put on to make people feel like that motherhood is so easy. It's not. Mothers go through so much shit and we deal with so much drama and so much stuff with our kids, especially when we got teenage ones. I got somebody right over here that she got a teenage kid and she gonna jump right in. All right, so this is my sister Tina, and right now we are literally just talking about teenagers. So how do you deal with your teenage? How do you deal with your teenage baby?
Just by talking. I sent him. He's a male, 17-year-old male.
Right. So she has a 17-year-old, okay? And look how good she look. She have a 17-year-old. So what are some advice that you can give moms that have 17-year-olds that's trying to deal with how to deal with their teenager? What is some advice you can give?
Just by keeping in communication and talking to them. Just being open, especially if you had your child young. I had my baby at 17, so we grew up together. So that's all.
So basically she's saying that she went through, growing up with her child. She went through the changes and stuff like that. And she wanted to make sure that she was always open and communicating with her teenager to make sure that they could always be comfortable to come with. Is that correct?
Yes, but sometimes it could be hard, especially if you went through childhood drama and then you never got through it. So it could be hard when you have an older child, especially a teenager. So if you didn't deal with what you went through when you was younger, then communication could be off a little bit, but you still want to let them know that you're there and you're always going to be there and always going to be supportive.
And that's why I love my sisters, because they always give good feedback and they always tell us exactly what we need to hear. Because it's hard out here for a parent. Like I said, my baby is just getting into the teenage years. So I like that I could be able to speak to my sister right here and she can give me advice on how to deal with my teenage.
You got to be prepared for that sex talk, because I was never prepared for that.
Oh my God, so how did that work out?
I'm still trying to deal with it.
Oh my God. I'm at the pause over. Okay, so she said she's still trying to deal with the sex talk.
I just tell her, don't make me a grandmother so early. Because I had him early. I think me and my husband scared our oldest kids because they bypassed the age that we had our first child. So I had Tyshawn at 17 and he about to be 18 with no kids. So,
but you see what I'm saying? It's a mother that had her kids at 17. A lot of y'all be out here thinking that, oh, I had my kids young, I can't prosper. I had my kids young, I can't do nothing better. No. This mother is working, she's doing what she gotta do, taking care of her kids, and she's still handling business. So that's why I say it's always good to reconnect.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
It's not easy, right?
Life throw you lemons and a lot of stuff happens, but when you got a strong background, strong family, and those that love you and want to help, then, it takes the burden off, but it's definitely not easy.
Absolutely. So that's what I want to let you moms know. It's not easy when you have children, especially
put it on her. 'Cause
Yes.
if it wasn't for her, motherfucker, would you be sleeping in the
Yes.
car?
All right, so now I'm about to talk to my other sister that she got a teenager, and I need to get her opinion on how do you deal with teenagers. What's your
I
opinion, sis?
don't know how to.
She said she don't know how to. What do you mean?
No, I don't know how to.
Yes, she do. She just trying to
No.
get.
That's your heart.
He just came a teenager. He's only 13.
All right, so he's only 13, and she said she don't know how to deal with her teenager. So I feel like at the end of the day, us as mothers, it's all about our learning experience. It's all about us just getting some information from one another, and it's all about us learning how to be motivated each other, because it's hard. It's so hard. It's hard out here. It's hard being a mother. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that no matter what, you stay A1 to your kids, you stay A1 to your family, and you stay A1 to the things that you got going on. And you have to make sure that you always try to communicate with your teenager or your older child, because when they going through stuff, a lot of times we probably don't want to hear it or whatever, but that means that we're going to have to go through stuff. So we just got to make sure that we always stay focused. I love you guys. Make sure you guys come back and check out some more content. Have a great day.